This is a short descriptive video about a Copal flip alarm clock, the SP206. You have to quickly check that because I don't think I've ever covered this model on my channel before. Up until now I haven't been able to snap up one of these. I'm not even sure if they were sold in Europe. I got this one from Japan, hence it needs 100 to 120 volts and 60 hertz. And be careful when you buy one of these and it hasn't been restored. The motor on the inside is a pile of rubbish. That's why I replaced it with a traditional flywheel type motor. You need to make some adjustments on the inside for that to actually work, but it's not overly complicated. It's not rocket science. It's absolutely doable. In any case, that's what I did to it, making it more reliable than it ever was. It's actually a nice alarm clock as it is. It has an alarm function and sort of a snooze function. I think it snoozes every 5 or 6 minutes. So this is to turn the alarm on and off, and I just had the buzzer go off, and then you press this button and then you wait for the clock to advance a few minutes. There you go. You turn it off again, and then you know, I mean, you won't be able to do this endlessly because at some point it will surpass the time frame where it actually gets the alarm to go off. But I mean, obviously, the idea of snoozing is that you don't do it all day long. So if you really don't want to stop using the alarm, just do that and you get up, or you don't, or whatever you want to do. The case is made of plastic. This is plastic as well. Very 70s, 80s style. This is one of the later Copal flip clock models before they started going digital, hence the rubbish style motor in there. There's 2 or maybe even 3 flip clocks made by Copal that have this rubbish style motor inside, and it truly is rubbish. I haven't seen one that is 100% reliable. It's made out of plastic and it's just not serviceable at all. From a cost perspective, I get why they did it, maybe because it was probably cheaper to make than a traditional motor, but yeah, for sure that was the demise of the flip clock made by Copal anyways. So the buttons on the top are for the alarm. On the side there's a bigger wheel, smaller wheel. The bigger wheel you set the alarm, and the smaller one you set the time. And so yeah, as I said, it comes from Japan, 100 volts to 120 volts, 60 hertz. Plug and play in the US. If you want to use it in Europe, you will need an expensive converter for the voltage and the hertzes. The case is in reasonable condition. It has a few dings here and there. It was stored with the cable wrapped around it, the original cable, not this one because that's brand new. It has a few marks from that. If you ever store one of these clocks, make sure you don't keep the cable anywhere near the case of the clock, because it could actually ingrain into the case of the clock, leaving very nasty marks, and you can't really do a whole lot about it. Once they're there, that is, you can prevent it. The wiring, the light, the resistor on the inside is new. The motor was obviously replaced, cleaned, lubricated. Cable plug is new, and the case was cleaned and polished, and it's in really good nick. The clock will be for sale on flipoclock.com and or my Etsy shop, Flip-O-Clock. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.